What? I saw a wraith once. It threw a curse on me I'll never forget. Good day.
What can I do for you? Good day.
I am at your service, Sir Knight. Farewell.
Might have to head over to the Mages Guild and see if they're accepting new members.
I've never spent time at the Mages Guild. I've thought about it, though. I hear you.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
No, sir. Nothing I'd like to talk.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight. Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple. It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town. Farewell. Yes?
Have you heard? Renoir got some new books in stock. I haven't time for fools.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhal. Join the guild. You won't regret it.
Greetings. How may I help you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Fighters Guild? The Fighters Guild is a brotherhood of warriors. We provide a service to Tamriel, lending steel and shield to those who need our help. Whether that means ridding a town of an invading menace or protecting a helpless mage, we'll take the contract. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Excellent. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhal for contracts. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild or at my discretion. See Azan in Anvil or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhal for contracts. Take care.
Hi there.
Heroine of the Fighters Guild. Health and fortune. Get outside of town if you get a chance, and hike north along the coast. Great views and good hunting. Have you spoken to Wilbur at the Count's Arms? He knows a lot about fine wines. Go to it.
Jesson Sextius, singer, composer, and storyteller extraordinaire. Glad to meet you. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. You too.
What do you want? Farewell.
Greetings to you. Heh. Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up. You notice all the Nords around here? It's partly because Nords like ships and sailing. Mostly, we're sick of freezing our asses off in Skyrim. Mirabelle Monet runs quite a boarding house. I understand all of the sailors leave very satisfied. Bye.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living. I hear that Velwyn Benaras is trying to sell off Benaras Manor. Hopefully, the new owners will clean that eyesore up. You will advance through the ranks of the Fighters Guild when you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and fulfill your duties, you'll be promoted to the next station, accepting the associated duties and responsibilities. Be aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the Guild, or at the sole discretion of the Guild Master. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties. Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
Let's get this over with. Am I supposed to be impressed?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Ah!
How dare you!
You're...
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Hello there. Mark Belith knows more about Fireball than anyone in Anvil. I try to stay on his good side. Destruction spells can cause a lot of damage. Doing enough could make you a dangerous person.
I've heard others say the same.
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. Ah, you must be from the Fighters Guild. Good. I have a problem. It has to do with the rats in my basement. That's right. Rats. In my basement. And something has been killing them. It's horrible. My poor babies. You must do something. I don't know what I'd do without them. Their little pink noses, their scaly little tails. Oh, please get to the basement and find out what's happening. Please save my little rats. What have you found? Did you take care of my babies? What was going on down there? A mountain lion? In my basement? But how? Oh, that's not possible. But it happened. Oh, what if there are more? What if it wasn't alone? Where there's one, there will be more. Find Pinarus Inventius. He's a hunter and knows this area inside and out. He'll know what to do. Please, go find Pinarus. And those mountain lions.
Pinarus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. Plenty of deer, wolf, boar, mountain lion, bear in the county. Just need to know where to look for them. Mountain lions? Here. Odd. If they're around, I can find them. Come with me. A hunt will do us good and maybe make that old nut feel better. Let's go hunting. If they're out here, they'll be in this area. I can't imagine there are more than 4 of them. Let's take care of this. I think that'll be all of them. Can't imagine more in this area. You can go tell Arvena this is all taken care of. Good hunting.
I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen. Watch yourself around the forecastle. Sailors despise landsmen and won't hesitate to treat them to a good beating when they're in their cups. Don't mind him. He's not right in the head. Poor fellow. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. Take care.
Oh, my poor little rats! You've got to take care of those mountain lions! You think you've gotten rid of them all? You do? Well, you haven't! There's one in my basement right now! Go get it! Thank the gods you killed that thing! Oh, this is ridiculous. Someone's out to get me, to get my poor babies! I'll bet it's that Quillweave next door. She's the one. She's never liked me or my sweet little pets. I know it's her. I've even seen her sneaking around in back of my house at night. She thinks she's so smart. She and all the other women. I'll show her. I want you to keep an eye on her. Find out what she's up to. Please save my little rats.
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes. Between the sailors and shipmen of the port and my little local circle of friends, I have plenty of yarns for knitting up my tales. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're accusing me of, but don't do it without any proof. For someone who drinks so much, Hall's Ropes Faster is in peak physical condition. You could learn a lot from him. You too. Yes. What can I do for you? You what? Well, I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I would never go skulking about. Fine, you've got me. I figured if I left some rotten meat outside, the nasty little things would come out, and the guards would take care of them. Mountain lions? In her basement? I just wanted to lure her vermin outside. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, except the rats. Please, don't tell her. And if you can keep this our little secret, I can make it worth your while. There's a bit about acrobatics I can teach you. Give it some thought. Goodbye.
So, did you follow her? She's behind it, isn't she? Tell me what you found out! She didn't, huh? But you've taken care of the problem, and I suppose that's what counts. Thanks for that. Here's your payment. I've never read any of Quill Weave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Oh, the poor little...
So, you didn't sell me out. I appreciate that. Well, I said I'd make it worth your while. So let me teach you a little something. You've got to be light on your feet to make it around here. And that's something I'm good at. Maybe you can be too. Take care. Farewell.
A pleasure to speak with you. I hear that Velwyn Benaras is trying to sell off Benaras Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up. You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck. Looking for more work, eh? Good. Got a contract for you. I'd like you to go talk to Norbert Lels, here in Anvil. He runs Lels Quality Merchandise here in Anvil. He's been having problems with break-ins, though, and he's hired us to put a stop to it. Take care of Lels. He needs the help.
I'm your relief. Another day, another symptom.
Well met. Mainlawn and his brother run a nice establishment at the Flowing Ball. Take care.
Greetings! Welcome to Lels Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you? Anvil's a port town. That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me. I am Norbert Lels. How may I help you? I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the Flowing Bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe. As I said, I'll need you to stop these thieves from breaking into my store. It only seems to happen at night. Farewell.
Hey, I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things.
How dare you!
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little...
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins? Arvena Thelos is an odd one. I've heard some strange noises coming from her basement. You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment. Goodbye.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things. So long. Good day.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really. The Count went missing about 10 years ago. No one knows what happened to him. Lady Malona rules County Anvil. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying. Liked her first Count well enough, I guess. Doesn't fancy a replacement.
Someone removed those gauntlets from the chapel in Coral. I wonder how they managed it. You two, how are you today?
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Cainlorn, the one in blue. My twin Mainlorn is the brown one. Can we rent you a bed? Best shops in Anvil? Norbert Lels handles rare books, exotic ingredients, and gems. And they have fine weapons at Morvaine's Peacemakers.
Take care.
I don't know you. You don't know me. Everybody's happy. It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine. All right?
Someone removed those gauntlets from the chapel in Coral. I wonder how they managed it. Farewell.
Well met.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight? I hear that Velwyn Benaras is trying to sell off Benaras Manor. Hopefully, the new owners will clean that eyesore up. I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs Grokash in Shadenhall. He might have something. Goodbye.
Hail.
How does the day greet you, friend?
It sounds like the Knights of the Nine are on a real crusade.
So I've heard.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
It can't be.
Indeed.
I heard that Velwyn better.
You can say what you like, but I'm never going back to Kvatch. I knew a priest named Martin once. I'm sure he's dead, just like the rest of them. They're all dead. Don't you understand? The people of Nibene consider themselves to be more civilized and sophisticated than Colovians. Be seeing you.
I think you should leave. Val Morvay. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice Enelroth will tend the smithy. Bye.
Enelroth, Morvaine's apprentice. Have you spoken to Wilbur at the Count's Arms? He knows a lot about fine wines. Bye. This is your last warning. Get out, or I'll call the guards and have you arrested.
Yes. I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool, so I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes I miss home, but not too much. I've never read any of Quill Weave's writings. I've heard they're fairly good, though. Go to it.
Get this soldier! I'm Baralorn, Anvil's castle mage. Perhaps you've heard of my work on magical resistances. Our gracious Countess funds my research. I ward tame rats with resistant spells, then shower them with elemental attacks. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. You two.
I saw some mud crabs.
Hi. Everyone's saying there's trouble.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Naspia Cosma is really skilled with her blade. It's a shame she doesn't compete in the arena. Good day to you.
Very demanding teacher. You can learn.
What do you want? I've heard that Naspia Cosma would rather be fighting in the arena than spending time at the castle. She's excellent with a blade. Have a good day now.
Good day.
Leave me alone.
What do you want? If you require further training, you might consider venturing into the mountains in the north of Cyrodiil. Erin's camp, specifically. Erin's a very gifted acrobat, and could teach you anything you needed to know. Search the mountains in the northeast. Knowledge is power. You too.
I'm Yuleni Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods, and those who bow before them. You worship the Nine Divines, perhaps. Have they ever helped or harmed you? Of course not. Now, worship a Daedra Lord, and you get effects. Bad ones, of course, but clear and measurable effects. The Azura Coven in the Gerals north of Shadenhall. Nice folks. Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. But at least they're not raving lunatics. Good day.
Yeah, I'm Bazir Grogars. I got protection from the Orem gang, so don't mess with me, or they'll fillet you real good. Boss Uglies in Shadenhall are the Orems. Don't mean nothing to you. You is the outside. Just stay outside, and everything's Mr. Tinker. Got me? Farewell.
What can I do for you? Be seeing you.
There's no problem, is there? I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields, and that sort of thing. Be seeing you.
Good day. Devera Romalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. Bye.
Keld of the Isles, Guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me. If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia. You too. If you're looking for work, meet, maybe you want a contract? This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odin Bar, both Guardian rank? Pfft, useless. I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job. Move your ass, Boot.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Well, well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader herself.
You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye. Pay up, or else. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Oh, you're pathetic!
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them. I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish. Sharp teeth, and some carry disease. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men. Get the weapons to the other men. Then we'll take care of the goblins. Go hurt something.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins. The lowlands of the Great Forest rise to the upland plateau of the Colobian West. Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls. I'm good. I've got this hammer to bash in some goblin skull. Okay.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade? Fantastic! Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. No more needed for me. I have this fine blade with which I'll slaughter some of these miserable beasts. I'm waiting.
feed you. This ends here! Show me what you got.
Well, they're all taken care of now. Good work there, soldier. Get back to Grokash and get your payment. Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract. Good going.
That was not bad.
Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves. You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus. Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild. You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dunton. She's got some duties for you to take care of. Goodbye.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. I'm very fond of Cheydinhall. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. You'll need to see Falcar about that. Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection. Goodbye.
I'm Eilenwy. I'm only a conjurer, but Orantor is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful? Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orantor and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. At the last Imperial Alchemy Symposium, I heard Sindarian mention something about a strange, glowing root. I'm afraid I can't remember what he said about them. Perhaps you should make the trip to Skingrad and ask him in person. Things in the Guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. That would be Falcar's responsibility. Good luck. Orantor doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. Farewell.
What do you want, Breton trash? I'm waiting. You can find Cairn Bolite growing in caves. They're said to mark the place someone has died. Stop talking.